So, what does this rebirth mean? See, I'm pretty sure you're all fed up with the same old stuff, the same old um, Hearness or Pupsy or Graham Blub, same old barking like a dog. What does a rebirth mean? Well, that bliss state of enlightenment is, fortunately, it's what you would say, it has spread itself out into its vastness. Rebirth means presence. There is only presence. There's no one here that understands opposites. The mind understands opposites. The brain understands opposites. The ego state up there says, yeah, I know the difference between good and bad. Good is spelled G-O-O-D, and bad is spelled B-A-D. That's my joke for today. So no, there's no opposites. Time does not exist for myself. Apparently today in our country, June the 20th, tomorrow or today, I can't remember, is deemed as the longest day. See? Now, the mind has to search and say, what does that mean? It means there's more daylight today than there is dark. But the simple basic mind says the longest day. How come this day is longer? Is it 25 hours? All other days are the same length of time. There appears to be different qualities of the day. There appears to be good and bad qualities of the day. And some in my life say, why do you not use your intelligence? Well, I don't know what intelligence means. It means to know something. It means to know something that will be taken away. And it'll be passed down the line when the body goes to cause suffering to the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. Until we'll all no doubt, you see. And that's what the state for this one is, all no doubt, Don't see past as having any relevance in the present moment. Don't see future as having any relevance in the present moment. There is only the present moment. There is only this state of nowness. Yes, we can train our mind to delve into the past. We can train our mind to delve into information. We can train our mind to delve into the future. But the one that is present cannot be trained, you see. It shows no. I wrote something down because sometimes I'm getting older and I forget. And basically, this is what it's like. I deny all opposites. Something denies opposites. Something denies that what conflicts. There's no confliction. This world of opposites is not relevant to life as it is. Life as it is life as it is. Whatever the words the mind says, whatever the brain says, whatever the information says, whatever is searching, whatever is seeking, whether it's back in time, whether it's in forward, whether it's in another country, whether it's in another thought process, it's not relevant to the present moment. It absolutely is not relevant to the present moment. So the true path is as it is, and I stay effortlessly centered. This I is effortlessly centered. There's no one has to say, right, let's go back into the center. Let's forget about the past. Let's forget about the future. There's no effort. There's nothing inside that controls the paths that mind has created as for games, for fun, for serious searching. There's no one saying this is the best path, that's the best path. No, the path is this. The path is here and now. The path is effortless in this place, with no mind, with no thoughts interrupting, interfering with what is really taking place in this planet that most or veiled with. So I'm just going to read it rather than interpret it. The position of this, whatever I am, state is to stay effortlessly centered. Is to remain effortlessly centered. Present awareness in this now. I am neither asleep nor awake. You see? To deny opposites when someone says, are you awake? No. Yes. No. Yes. Are you asleep? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. There's nothing that can stamp its authority on awake or asleep. Nothing that can stamp its authority on man or woman. Nothing can stamp its authority on pain or pleasure. The body knows pain. The body knows pleasure. The mind knows pleasure. The body only knows when it's not operating efficiently and naturally. The mind wants to give it pleasure. It wants to give it sex. The mind wants to give it imaginations and fantasies. It wants to give it so much Reiki and massage and everything. The body needs nothing. You see? But it needs everything in nature. So, again, I've been taken away and performing it. This is very important. Presence cannot be measured, analysed, judged, valued, or devalued. It is neither free nor is it bound. This is not a choice nor no choice. Only contentment as it is. Nothing escapes this mystical, infinite one moment. Even God. Not even God can escape this moment. Meet God here. Be. Here-ness to I. There is only I. You see, I is the core of consciousness. It is the root of consciousness. It is the heart, the very soul of consciousness. What else is there to seek? Because the mind will say, give me some breakdown, give me an interpretation, give me some words and language and pointers and scientific proof or religious proof to what you're talking about. And I says, find the root of itself, myself, yourself. Discover the root. And you realize that you are the creator of your whole universe, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. So what the hell are you? I no longer look for that. I remain as that. You see? Only the moment exists. This mirror-like celestial gem that one is. I can preach the same story. I can teach the same story. But it becomes, to the intelligent, informative, unentertained mind, boring. So I leave you with 7-8 years of boredom. I is presence. I is passing. I is one moment. I is consciousness. I is that. That I is. Can you imagine? Not actually being able to associate with time. And you need a watch and a clock again. Or you need to follow the sun. Can you imagine not having preferences over which animal is the best? You love them all. Can you imagine not knowing what tree, what type of tree is that tree in comparison with that tree? Can you imagine that all flowers become one flower? Can you imagine that all countries become one country, all people become one people? Can you imagine all colours become one colour? Colourless. Fantastic. Fantastic, mystical, magical. Can you imagine you being here as this body? Of course you can. You're imagining it now. Can you imagine death coming? Can you imagine birth, rebirth becoming? Rebirth is just to put you back into your original place. Pure, infinite, conscious life. With no fluctuations of dream and nightmares and sleep and wakefulness and enlightenment and depression and suffering. Everything goes in this moment. And now I goes. I'm gonna leave you with a final video after this. It's already been done, so I'm going to put it after this, but this is a farewell one. This is the one that cannot beat, cannot win, cannot succeed, cannot fail. This is the one that will not be seen in the future or in the past. This is the one that will always remain in your heart, in your core, in your very being. This is the one. Find the one. Discover the one. Love the one. Be the one. Because really, all is one. And one is. And when all goes, only one is. All meaning the differences between all of this through names and words and languages disappear and go down that plug hole. And there is no all is one. There just is. As one. Is. As one. Thank you. Namaste Om.